Good morning. It is 6:41. Let's go. I have it on my to-do list that I'm gonna work out at 7 o'clock, and I'm really proud of myself. I really am. Because yesterday, I think I left the house at like 7:15. But we are slowly doing things. It is freezing here in Wisconsin. 0 degrees is what my weather says. My car says 6 degrees, and I just simply don't believe that. Honestly, the low right now is -2. Let me see what the feels like is. It feels like -15 degrees right now. This, what I'm doing, me about to go to the gym, is dedication. Okay. Alright, so I feel like the lighting in here is a little weird, but it's because I'm in front of the window, but not like in a way that it works for me. I just honestly have done a lot on my to-do list now. Since I've been up since about 6 and it's 11, I'm gonna give myself a break. I do want to read. Right now I'm reading The Silent Patient. A little slow to get into, but it's really good. I ended up stopping and getting Ryan an iced coffee, and then I just got like some French toast sticks. I'm not super hungry right now, but I know I'm gonna be hungry soon. I have just obviously like got ready, and then I had to fill out some paperwork. I am a little sleepy, but I'm really trying to make sure that I'm not sleeping during like my planned work day, because it's not realistic to actually be sleeping during a work day, so I'm trying not to do it like this. I think I'm probably gonna take a break until around 1ish, just so I can like read and relax for a second, and then I am going to start working on a portfolio for a position that I'm applying for. And then around 3:45 I have a massage, so I'm really excited for that. I try to get a massage at least once a month, and I feel like it's really good for my body, not just because I work out, but just because like I have so much going on with my autoimmune disease and just like daily stressors, that getting a massage is actually feels like a little bit of a break. So I'm just gonna stop right here and I'm gonna go read for a little bit. Alright, so it is very much later, 5:30 to be exact. I just got out of my massage. I'm in my boyfriend's car outside of a pizza place, and I'm picking up dinner. Then we're gonna go to my parents' house. I literally haven't seen them since Christmas, so we're just gonna hang out there for a few hours tonight. I did not get the most important thing done that was on my to-do list today, and that was to create a digital portfolio for an interview tomorrow. And I have my computer with me, but the odds of me doing that tonight are slim. So tomorrow's gonna be interesting, tomorrow morning to be exact, because I have the interview around 1:30, 1:45. I think it's at 1:45, but it's also about a half hour away, so love that for me. That being said, I really have to go to the gym and then get straight down to business, so it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I just want to make sure I got on here and gave you a quick little update. My massage was so good, and my massage therapist said she could tell that I'm losing weight, and I literally, like, I have been working out, but also I feel like a lot of the weight that I was holding on to was stress. Like, I know that sounds dramatic, and I'm really not trying to make everything about the fact that I quit my job, but I feel like it's very much full circle. Like, I have time to make meals. I'm eating regular meals at regular times. Like, I am working out. I'm drinking more water. Like, I'm happier. So obviously my body's reflecting, you know? Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just getting some pizza. All right, so it's been a couple days. I feel like now, because I'm home more, especially during the day, I'm trying to like experiment with different parts of my house and kind of figure out like where is best for filming clips and stuff like that, because obviously, I mean, at this point everybody for sure 100% knows what my bathroom looks like and knows what the kitchen looks like. So, but right now I am actually going to start planning my February content. So I have my computer here, and then this is actually like a 2-piece set. I got this from TJ Maxx. So inside of it there is like nothing. This is basically just like a cover, but there's a slip on the side and then a slip on the top on this side. The slip on the top is for this like notepad type thing, which we're going to be using today, and then the side slip is for the weekly planner part that I use for my to-do list every morning. So the weird thing though is like, I feel like because I already have a to-do list with lines and stuff, this is lined. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to see this really, but the paper is lined. So what I actually do is I flip it over backwards and I use the back to write, because I just wanted like regular paper. Alrighty, so I need to start planning my content for February. I'm pretty, you know, into technology. I love Notion, Rella, like things like that. But I am also like, I need to actually write things down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk through my ideas, my plans for February. I'm just gonna jot down some notes, some ideas as I'm talking it through with you, and then I will transfer it into the computer, which is the part that you'll actually see after I'm done like brainstorming essentially. But this is my thought process. I follow a lot of pages on Instagram, and I see like so many different social media ideas, like try this, do this, but a lot of them kind of seem like they're geared towards businesses, and I know that we're moving like towards the wave of viewing, you know, yourself and your entity as a business, but it's still like, how do I do that? So this is what I'm thinking. I keep seeing over and over again, pillars, pillars, pillars. So I see that we're supposed to have essentially like 3 pillars. So I would have originally, before like going through this change, teaching would have been one of my pillars, because that's something I consistently talked about. Another one might be fitness / health, because I have a lot of videos where I talked about like my fitness journey, things like that. And then I don't really know what my 3rd pillar would have been, because I mostly just did like teaching type stuff, and then lifestyle. But you know, lifestyle is like an umbrella. There's so much more that can go under it. So the first thing I really need to do is identify what my 3 pillars are going to be as I'm moving into like the branding process of myself. So I know number 1, I really want to stick with lifestyle, but more specifically life in your 20s as a regular person. So when I say regular person, I'm talking like somebody that doesn't live in a big city, right? So I see so much like so many people in LA and Texas, New York, like thriving, living their best life. Chicago even, like that's great and everything, but I don't live in a big city, and I still want to glamorize my life. So I'll say life in 20s, mediocre, because that's funny. Mediocre life in the 20s. Another big pillar which I really want to transition and focus into is fashion, but more specifically what it's like becoming fashionable. Okay, so my taste, it's not good. you know. I have a really difficult time putting together outfits. I have frequent meltdowns about the way that clothes look. I put the wrong things together. I basically live in sweats. Right now I'm just wearing like an oversized freaking crew neck from H&M, and then I'm wearing some Gymshark leggings. Like, I would live in athleisure and workout clothes if I could, but really like putting more effort into the way that I look is something I really want to focus on. So I'm just gonna call this fashion, and then I'll say in parentheses the road to. I have a lot of ideas for that, so I'm trying not to like start explaining it before I think of my third pillar. So I already have life in my 20s, fashion, the road to, and then we'll just say my third one is becoming an influencer, because that is honestly what I'm trying to do, and I feel like it would be more fun to document the process instead of just grinding and doing it and then and then at the end telling you like, yeah, I put in a lot of work. I'm not doing that. I think it's more like, it's more fun and it's more realistic for you to see how someone else does it, you know? So let's go more into these pillars now in terms of what this is gonna look like for February. So I know that 28 days a show. February 1st happens to be on Monday, so it's on a Tuesday. I only know that off the top of my head because I just looked before this. I am writing this with the week starting on Monday, and I hate that because I don't believe that. I feel like the week definitely starts on Sunday. So the first is a Tuesday. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so basically what I would do is I would either print out a calendar or just kind of like quick sketch, like a little calendar. I decided halfway, not even halfway, I decided after doing the first week that it might be easier for me to write out content ideas and then I'll place them according to my schedule. So let's talk about the fashion one. First of all, I have a room in my house full of clothes. It's our guest room, but it is literally like just a huge giant closet, but it's not aesthetic. It does not look beautiful. There's clean clothes everywhere, and I am constantly anxious every time I go in there because I'm always looking for things and I can never find anything. And one of the biggest things that I want to do is I want to go through and I want to get all of my freaking clothes that I don't wear, I don't fit, I don't need, and I want to get rid of them. I don't want to start building up a new wardrobe for myself until I get rid of the stuff I don't have, because I don't have room to be entertaining 2 people. All right, so I know for sure I can do videos about like decluttering clothes for sure. I know that I can do shop with me videos. I had an idea in the shower, and how do I word it? What I want to do is, and this is why it's difficult, because it's like I want to do all of this like getting rid of the clothes first, but to entertain my idea, what I want to do is I want to have, like, whether it be on TikTok or it would be short form. I want to do like, I'm getting rid of this because I got this type videos, you know? So it's like I kind of need to keep everything and like swap them out as they come, as I get them, instead of getting rid of it all at once. So we'll call them, I'll just say piece swap. But I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea, I really want to do that. So piece swap, shop with me, decluttering, styling videos. I'll do styling basics. So those are just a couple. I'm gonna stop there because I feel like the decluttering type video, it can be split up into the different like types of clothes that I have. Like I can say my professional wear, I can say my athleisure, because there's a lot of stuff that I have that I don't wear. And then, oh, my foot is cramping. Professional wear, athleisure, and then everyday. So jeans, regular shirts that aren't athletic or professional, things like that. So that's fine, because essentially that's like 3 videos in itself. Shop with me, that can be as many videos as I want, honestly, but I could get more specific, and I could say shop with me like for basics, shop with me for bottoms or like jeans, or I could do bottoms and then I could do denim, because I have a really hard time with pants. Shop with me for this is like a big issue that I have that like kind of made me want to dig deeper into my fashion sense. I don't have anything mature. I want to start dressing my age. I'm 25 years old. I have a lot of like dressy clothes that are teachery, but like I don't want to wear a freaking sweater dress to a bar on a Saturday night. Like, no. So I definitely need like, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say like sexy clothes, but shop with me for, I don't know. I'm just gonna put age appropriate, but sexy literally would have been better. I'll just put age appropriate for now, and then we can expand on that when we get to that point. So my decluttering, I said 3 videos. Shop with me, I can do a shoe video maybe, but the thing about shoes is like, I have flat feet, I have wide feet, and I have big feet. Literally, I'm like a size 9 to 11. The reason I say 9 to 11 is because as you lose weight, your feet start to get smaller for some reason. And I've never heard that before, but I've experienced it multiple times. I am a size 9 now, but all my shoes are a 10 and 11, so I don't really know. I don't know that I want to do a shoe video, but I'll keep it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that'd be 5 videos right there. A piece swap, this can be literally as many videos as I want. So I'm just gonna say piece swap, maybe we'll start with 10. And then styling basics. So for this one, I'm talking about like different ways to wear a t-shirt. Diff t-shirt, I'll do diff. I really want to be a tights girl, but tights are so hard for me because I feel like I'm starting to slim out in my legs but not in my butt. And so like they'll get up to my knee, and then my hips are like, you sure you wanted to get an extra large? Like maybe you should have got some plus size tights. And I don't know. Different t-shirts, different. Flannel season's kind of over. Oh, flannel season is over. Different jeans, different shoes, dresses. Oh no, dresses are not a basic. Okay, so we'll take 3 from that. So I have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have 21 videos for 28 days. Or 21 content ideas for 28 days, which is honestly not bad, because the other ones I can kind of do like maybe a Valentine's Day video. And that's the thing, is like I want to integrate my 3 pillars. So it's not like every single video or every single piece of content I put out is going to be fashion related, but this just allows me to see like what types of videos I can do within that pillar for the month. And then obviously, you know, we can talk about like Valentine's Day, because that's a good one, or Galentine's Day. Galentine looks. So I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna stop there. But essentially I would just repeat the same process for mediocre life in my 20s and then road to becoming an influencer. So this is kind of just how it ended. Like I said, chicken scratch, but then I can just start scheduling out these videos, putting them into my Notion, putting them into Rella with the notes portion. The thing is, I'm starting to realize like with Rella, I like how you can schedule Instagram posts, but I don't like how you can only schedule one thing at a time. Another thing that I don't like is, it's not that I don't like it, but I take a lot of my notes in my notes app on my phone, and I also really love the Notion desktop version. So Rella's a little harder for me to use on my phone. I think I'll be able to switch over to it more when there's a desktop version, but for right now, that's not how it's looking. So I'm just gonna sit here and get the fashion part into my computer, so you can see kind of like how I would lay that idea out within my Notion, and then I'll go through it and I'll do the same process for the other ones, probably off camera. So let's cue the music.